But I made Kyle a nice latte, a homemade latte.
I didn't ask for that. You said you
but
said
you
were
should
making
still have
coffee.
appreciated it.
You were making coffee. Last time you made me coffee, it was black. And so I said, yeah, I would love some coffee. I just will need to put some milk and sugar in it. And you were like, don't eat. Didn't even ask you to, but you said, don't worry about it. I'll do it.
Yeah, I did it.
And now you're complaining that I'm not appreciating your latte.
You're not appreciating your latte.
First of all, I am appreciating it. But second of all, I didn't ask for it. It's a very good latte, Keith.
Thank
it tastes
you.
delicious. Go fuck yourself. Now, here's the issue that I'm dealing with, Keith.
The issue that I'm dealing with is that this is still fucking Mario. This is still Mario. We're supposed to be playing a bad game.
Where did it go?
Where did what go?
Where are you? I thought there was a platform in the sky. Or not that I thought, there definitely was. Good morning, Captain Toad.
Sneaky Mission says, wow, Keith, I can't believe how generous you are. Me neither.
And take a look at this fucking shit over here.
What's
okay?
up? I hand grinded these coffee beans. Hand whisked this milk.
You see this, Keith?
What?
See that floating island out in the sky there? There's a power moon on it.
Yeah,
you gotta
yeah.
get that power moon. But
Yeah.
like,
Well, here, in
how
order
am
to
I
like this
getting
game at
over
all,
there?
you've got to get 800,000 moons.
that's exactly right. It's 800,000 exactly. I mean, I can't even... How would you even start to get over there, Keith? Oh, certainly not by doing that.
Well, I would just start by taking the first step, Kyle.
All right, but could I...
Every mission begins with a first step.
Could I show you this, though?
Yes.
You know the ground pound, right? And you know that thing where you do the long jump where you push the trigger and then the jump button? But if you get it wrong, you do the opposite and you do that.
Yeah.
Now, you can cancel out of it.
Nice. So, SETI has a thing that might be a solution for how to get that, but I don't know if you want to know it.
I don't want to know it.
Okay.
Okay, so we're here to play Sonic Forces. But could I just say this, Keith? I just want to set the stage.
There's a moon right there.
I want to set the stage for you, okay?
Yeah?
It's 2017.
Well, give me that. I'm going to play.
Well, I mean, now we actually have to stop. That would just be ridiculous, so we played more than this.
Give me.
Wait, I'm trying to help you out, bro. Here you go.
Oh, what?
This is, what they don't tell you is they actually give you the T-Rex thing in, like, the first level. Like, it's really cool, but they don't save it for the end.
This isn't like a boss run.
We're here in the year 2017, the year of our Lord, and all anyone has been saying all year long.
Sonic Forces.
Not just Sonic Forces, not just Mario Odyssey. A mainline Mario game and a mainline Sonic game in the same year? Hello, are you kidding me? Clash of the Titans much?
Almost in the same month.
Almost in the same month.
Very nearly in the same month.
Within 30 days.
That is a good icon.
Thank you. Thank you. I picked it myself from the icons that Nintendo allowed me to pick from.
They allowed you to pick an icon, a tiki, an Easter Island head with a pierced ear and a Mario hat?
Yeah, that's one of the things that you can possess in Mario Odyssey.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good reminder from SETI. Not only that, a mainline Bubsy game right around the same time.
Oh my goodness. I didn't know there was a...
Yeah, the new Bubsy game just came out.
Not like a real Bubsy game.
Yeah, a real Bubsy game.
Wait, really?
Yeah, a real Bubsy game. Yeah.
Okay.
People loved it too.
Wait.
Oh my god, what?
You did it wrong.
Oh, okay. I know what to do.
You donked.
Yeah.
You need to go back as Amelia Rose.
Okay, I will go back
X,
as another, but I will not go
X,
back as a child.
X. You did a bad. You gotta push X. My favorite part about Run Button is how Keith is a baby that's never seen a video game before, and anytime we record, I have to explain to him how they work. And
I'll
how
be
to do
Lucas.
them. No, you have to be Amelia Rose.
I have to be Amelia Rose?
Yeah, because Amelia Rose is not going to play Sonic Forces, but Lucas might play Sonic Forces, and I don't need him fucking with the Run Button.
How do you know Amelia Rose isn't going to play this?
She's not going to play this before we're done with it. Could we say that much?
Ooh, Simply Gone.
So, okay. Here's the thing about Sonic Forces is it has been marketed. Okay, wait. I shouldn't say it's been marketed in any way. All it was is they showed, hey,
they forgot to market this
modern
game.
Sonic and classic Sonic, just like in Sonic Generations, it looks like this is Sonic Generations 2.
Options. What do we got for options? No.
This is way quiet. No. Yeah.
Hard?
You know how it gives like descriptions like heroic, this
Yeah.
is how Halo is meant to be played. The description for hard is you have played a Sonic game before.
Okay, hard it is. Hints on or off? Probably off. Yeah, bump me up a little bit. Radio?
You definitely want the radio on. Turn the hints off. Yeah. So, okay.
Little bit framey in the options menu, Kyle.
I mean, this is... So, the thing is, this is a Switch game, but the other two versions are PS4 and Xbox One. So, this might be framier versions. Before you start, I want to give like a primer here. I've played a little bit of this game. Played like maybe an hour at most of this game. And you haven't played it at all, right?
No.
The thing about this game is you can make your own Sonic character.
Yes.
And I'm like, man, that's like the most blatant pandering to like the hardcore Sonic fan base I've ever seen.
Yeah.
And then there was Sonic Mania this year, and basically all year I've been wondering, like, is Sega's new Sonic strategy is legitimately like, instead of trying to please both Sonic audiences, we're just going to make two different Sonic games that are both highly targeted at two specific kinds of weirdo, insane Sonic fans.
And do you think that's true so far?
Sonic Forces, the storyline of Sonic Forces to me strikes me as appealing directly to the person who feels like Sonic 06 didn't go far enough. Like,
oh, so there's just full-on hedgehog human penetration?
It's just like, no, it's like...
That's the area that didn't go far enough.
I mean, it has to be in there somewhere, but it's just like full-on, like, dark, bad, hyper-serious Sonic game, and I think I love it, and maybe we should start it.
All right, let's start it. I want to say now, and stop me if I'm wrong, like, I don't know that we're planning to play through this whole game.
I don't know that either. I mean, I think... We're
just trying to have a good time, man.
Anytime we haven't finished a Sonic game, I've always been like, we're going to finish that Sonic game. I mean, playing the Sonic games is
You
kind
feel
of
like
the
we're
thing
going to
that
go
we
finish
do.
Sonic Boom?
I feel like we're going to finish Sonic Boom. Of course we're going to finish Sonic Boom.
Oh my god, right off the bot with Q-Bot. Or bot.
Right off the bot with Q-Bot.
But me too, please.
Will be returned 1,000-fold by my unstoppable creation. This is my dream come true. With this invention, I can expand the Eggman Empire across the globe and conquer the world!
Oh, you know why? We don't have the FrameMeister boosting the volume.
Oh, it's fine for me.
Yeah, it's fine. But this is as high as it goes.
Now, is this like Mecha Shadow? Is that who that is?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't even
Oh, you don't even know.
I mean, I have...
Oh, Green Hill. I've heard of that.
Yeah, Green Hill. Have you been to Green Hill before?
No, never. All right, so it has the exact thing that I hate about Sonic games, which is that this is just a race car game.
I like this. So this part here, I've played 3 levels. This is one of the levels that I've played. You missed the wisps. Go get them. Hey, this game's got wisps. Now you can boost. So the reason I told you to turn off hints was because there was like a hint that froze you before wisps, and it was like, pick up these wisps.
What is
and
my
then,
attack? It's not double.
Yeah.
That.
Yes, it is.
I was doing that and it wasn't doing anything.
Well, you
Maybe
were
it's too
you were
close.
pushing the wrong button. You were pushing the slide button instead of the jump button.
No, that was my second attempt.
I don't know.
Can I slide into them? That seems like it would maintain.
Yeah. You can boost into them too.
What's my boost button?
Why? AKA X on every on an Xbox controller.
Man, look at the size of that thing.
Yeah, it's a big worm.
All kinds of things show up when your neighborhood turns into a desert. Cleanup's gonna be a chore.
Ha ha ha. So I don't. It was interesting when I heard that classic Sonic was going to be in this game again, like Sonic Generations. I was like, oh yeah, finally. But once I played Sonic Mania...
Wait, what do you mean finally?
Like, finally they're going to make a sequel to Sonic Generations.
Oh, okay.
But ever since I played Sonic Mania does the classic Sonic thing so much better, and like it's such a profoundly better way that I was just like, my takeaway after that was like, oh god, why would you ever put classic Sonic in a modern Sonic game ever again? Like, just keep doing Sonic Mania.
All right, this is so far.
Yeah, it's
Whatever.
Yeah, it's the. I mean, I had fun with it. It's just the like run really fast and the camera looks cool sonically. Hey, have you played the first level of a Sonic game before?
Never.
It's the first level of a Sonic game.
Boom, A, killing it. Never gotten an A before in a Sonic game.
Yeah.
Obviously, this is the first game made for me. This game deserved to have a Spore-like character creator.
Oh man.
Right?
Yeah, see, like
If any game deserved it.
that was part of the reason I wanted to play it a little bit by myself first, because I was like, what if I like make a Sonic character and I'm like really into it though? like I was still leaving myself open to the possibility of genuinely liking Sonic Forces.
Yeah.
It just didn't really turn out that way so far.
Shadow, it's you? Zavok! Metal! Chaos!
You know how Sonic calls Metal Sonic just Metal?
I mean, they do that.
Whoa, this guy is faster than Sonic!
Oh no!
What is one thing?
He's faster than Sonic.
No, wait, it's something else. Gotta scan him and figure this out.
What are you? How are you doing? Oh!
When someone's faster than Sonic, it's serious business.
I need to know what's going on.
I mean, that's really his only trick.
Trying, Sonic, but these readings are all messed up. They don't make any sense.
Running out of time here, Tails.
These guys should be on like a team, like a volleyball team or something.
Yeah, they're really talented. And they work really well together.
I was gonna say their coordination is just spot on. Look at this. Read this.
Within months, all but a few isolated areas in the world.
Despite the overwhelming odds of Ragtag Resistance formed banding together to continue the fight. And now a new face prepares to join the struggle.
Wow, so Sonic dies at the beginning of Sonic Forces.
Sonic fucking dies.
And then the
dude.
rest of it is about his forces.
I guess.
Sonic's forces.
Despair is a luxury we don't have.
I still dream that Sonic is with us. Do you think he might be...
I'm an optimist, but I'm also a
So I'm
realist.
watching
Sonic is
this
gone.
at home the first time I saw this, and just a huge smile on my face. I'm like, this is just the best, dumbest shit ever.
Yeah, this is pretty dumb.
But at the same time, I'm ironically loving it because I know that someone somewhere is playing this game and going, finally, they're making the Sonic game that speaks to me.
Not everyone is terrified. Isn't a new recruit joining us today?
Yes, a survivor from the city, right?
I'm accessing the file now.
It's like the whole game's story just reads exactly like Sonic fan fiction.
Create your own personal avatar with the character creator. Here's the thing.
Here we are. Get ready to make your... First of all, can I say?
Yeah.
Are you noticing any difference between these two?
Shinier? One's shinier.
One's shinier because she's wearing a bodysuit. No women may be allowed to be unclothed.
Oh my god, that's funny as shit.
Like, you know how people like to look at other cultures, like maybe Middle Eastern cultures, and be like, they make all their women cover up, but like here we have this fucking like cartoon animal game, and the women
with
can't
no
be naked.
genitals.
The women must be covered, Keith. They must be covered for the sake of society. So, can you fucking look at how garbage all of these look?
Yeah, they look really dumb. They're super plain.
And
I
there's
assume
only-
that later on they may let me like really customize it and make it my own and like change face shape and
We can only assume. I mean, like, look at the, like, you would think a lot of things, I guess. Like, listen, nobody's shocked that Sonic Team made a bad game. Like, go figure. But, like, they really needed to take a hard look at, like, Dragon Ball Xenoverse for this, right?
I mean,
Even
Xenoverse wasn't nearly enough.
I guess you're
I'm
right.
very pro character creator game. This had to have sliders. This had to have like face sliders.
Here's what I would say
Like-
about Dragon Ball Xenoverse is, like, at least, even though you could only, like, when you pick a Namek in Xenoverse, you can pick, like, 3 different Nameks, and that's it. But at least they look like Piccolo and the other Namekian characters in Dragon Ball Z. Like, you feel like, hey, I'm Piccolo, but like, I'm like a fake Piccolo. But, like, this, like, you can't, if you just want to make a fake-ass Sonic and be like, it's Keith the Hedgehog. Like, you can't even make a Hedgehog that looks half as cool as Sonic. So why would, you know?
Yeah.
Being...
I mean, look how short his hair is.
This I feel like
Hi, I'm Sonic the Hedgehog. Hi, I'm Super Saiyan Sonic the Hedgehog.
I mean, I think it's Cedric the Horge.
This is a really pretty
You
yellow.
just made Supersonic. I don't...
What am I choosing here? Oh, a voice.
Are you... So that... You're not going to take any input from me at all. You're just... That's just done now?
Yeah, sure. What do you got for me?
Okay, your point has been made. Please move on.
It's definitely one.
No, it has to be 3.
Really?
It has to be the super gruff voice.
I don't think so.
They don't speak anyways, so don't even fucking worry about
Well,
it.
I just feel like it doesn't fit.
Yeah, exactly. It doesn't fit at all. Nothing about this thing fits. It's just an abomination.
We'll compromise for voice 2.
All right, fine. Now, of course, there's 10 different victory poses.
See, okay, but like, here's the thing.
And
Follow me on
it's
this.
Definitely that one, though, right?
It's maybe that one, yeah. Man, that smile makes it look even creepier. Follow me on this, right? So, hold on. All right, you can go through that while I talk about this. Think of how obsessed, like, games culture people would be with this game if you had a fully featured, slider-heavy character creation where you could just make insane banana shit. The rest of the game could be 100% exactly the same, and this game would have been...
You're just describing Sonic Dreams Collection. Like, that's all it was, right? It was like, take a wacky screenshot of this Sonic
pretty much.
abomination, and people loved it.
But like, this is like Sega doing it.
Yeah.
Like, this is an officially sanctioned Sega make-your-own-idiot.
Oh,
That's pretty good. That's some Ginyu Force shit.
I didn't get this as an option for mine, but I love that one because it's so stupid. It's just like,
it's like,
yeah. Is it this one?
I think it's 8, yeah.
Okay.
I think it's Ginyu Force.
Looks great.
Looks great. I don't see anything wrong with this.
Here, you can...
I heard,
Knuckles, what's
Wait.
this?
very excited for people to take him very seriously.
Listen to this dude's fucking
forces have
voice.
chewed through our defenses at Green Hill, and the resistance in the city is reporting that whatever it is that finished Sonic. Sorry, I'm still not used to saying that. Whatever it is has got them running in fear. We survived the battle and made it here in one piece. Meet our newest recruit. to find a use for your pointy butt. Here, kid, take this. We're depending on you.
It's called a portal gun.
Okay, let's get going, everybody. The world's not gonna save itself.
Honestly, disgraceful that Mighty's not there.
Dude, don't even get me started.
You've got them.
I mean, that's the thing, though.
You've got the chaotics there.
They brought the chaotics back.
They brought back fucking Charmy Bee.
They brought back the chaotics for Sonic Heroes, but Sonic Heroes was 3 character teams and there's 4 chaotics, and so they just left one of them out, and he's never been back.
And how is Mighty the one they leave out? They've got the fucking chameleon and they've got Charmy Bee.
Listen, man.
Thanks. I was dealing with some.
Oh, hey,
allergy
Keith.
stuff there.
Level 2's the chemical plant.
Oh my god.
You ready to go to the chemical plant?
Oh my god. And they just introduced that Sonic is actually alive.
I know.
In this. This is how they do it. No, they just said just a second ago, can't believe Sonic's dead. And then as like the stupid mission dialogue, like, oh, I guess he's alive, I guess.
I know.
God, what a lazy shit this game is already.
I know. It's amazing. It's like jaw-dropping.
Like,
forget the whole premise of our game.
What do you like? Why do you guys have why do you keep fucking pumping out these games if you're not interested in making them?
Oh, thank goodness! I knew it.
He's captured in the orbiting
my
prison.
big takeaway.
Spy there says he's in a solitary confinement.
They've been torturing him for months, of course.
Really, there's nothing that we do better than being angry at Sonic games.
No.
That's horrible. We have to rescue him.
Plan's already happening, Amy.
They're torturing Sonic. Oh, that's horrible.
In the chemical plant to borrow a shuttle. Come on, guys.
It's me. Oh, by the way, we're stealing a space shuttle from the chemical plant because the chemical plant has a spaceport now, apparently.
It's just so disappointing.
I know. It really... And this is... I think it's finally...
Well, I didn't know I get to be Spider-Man.
There's a teensy little bit of it that's a little bit like Spider-Man, and that's pretty cool. You can grapple onto those things.
How do I grapple?
It's like homing attack, but for grappling.
No, it's not.
It is.
Okay, I was pressing the wrong button. The problem is that A and B both jump, but only one of them does a homing attack.
Oh, that's fucking crazy. What?
Did you not know that?
No.
A and B both jump. A does this.
Oh, okay.
So double tap of A will do... Oh, hold on. But now it's not jumping. Before it was jumping.
Maybe it jumps as Sonic.
This is pretty fun.
It kind of looks like a little bit of Forever Slides going on there.
Holy shit, listen to this dumbass
I know,
song.
all of the music is like this, and it's all terrible, but I'm broken, so I love it anyways. Or you know what? I love it because I listen to it, and I'm like... I know I mentioned this before, but basically, like, what I don't like about this game so far is the game and everything about it. But what I do love is playing it and imagining Joe Sonic DeviantArt at home, just like listening to the music and being like, how did they just... Like, every song in this game is just straight from my iPod. Like, they just connected my iPod to my own fan fiction and then made a game of it, and I'm in Sonic Heaven right now. I have to say, watching you play this makes it look way more fun than I know that it is from my own experience. Like, it actually looks more fun than it is. Because it's...
yeah, I'm not having a good time.
Like, cause the controls are just so stilted. Like nothing feels fluid.
Yeah, all I'm doing is just like pressing A button over and over.
Yeah.
What? Do I have a light speed dash that I don't know about?
No, I think that's when you unlock. So here you can push X to use the wisp that you have.
Oh, okay.
So I think it's once. I think there's a light speed dash wisp
No,
that
that's
you unlock later. Yeah, no, the one you have isn't light speed dash. I'm saying that I think later you get one and then you can come back here. It also killed me. Like I thought for sure they were gonna let you pick at least between like one of 3 different like Sonic character archetypes for your created character. I didn't realize they were just gonna decide what your thing was.
It was just like
You're a
Sonic
grapple hook guy.
Your Sonic shape. Oh, that. Okay. I thought you meant like because like everybody is Sonic the Hedgehog shaped except some of them are ducks and bears
No, yeah, no.
and dogs and wolves. This is a good pose. We did make the right choice on the pose.
I thought it was going to be like, hey, you can be a speed guy or a tech guy or a strong fighting guy or like
Shoelace says I don't get why they don't just make Sonic Generations 2 or like another game like Colors.
Because they Sonic Team and Sega
They are literally in a
brain
free
dead.
fall. They're spinning. They're just falling and they have no idea. They're just like trying to grasp at anything. They have no idea what's going on around them. They have no perspective. Even when it seems like they have some perspective, they make something like this that like on its face is like, wow, they're actually trying to appeal to a segment of their fan base, and then they just shit out a fucking boring ass game.
There's probably an element of it where like,
By the way, I do want to say that this is like it's not like broken. It's just boring.
yeah, I mean so far.
Right, sure.
And then just like classic Sonic, I guess. I don't know.
Sonic? You're alive! Wait, what? Oh, you're that Sonic from another dimension, aren't you?
I feel like Sonic Generations was pretty explicit about it just being Sonic from the past, but now it's Sonic from another dimension.
Nah, Tails is an idiot.
No, Tails is the smart one, actually.
Tails should just be like, oh, you're that Sonic from when I was friends with you years ago.
For a reason, right? You need to save the world, and maybe that's why you're here, to help save the
So
world.
Sonic Mania had that weird, crazy ending where you became a time god and like disappeared or something. And I was wondering if that was going to lead into Sonic Forces, like, oh, he warps through time and then appears in Sonic Forces, but I guess not. That would have.
I mean, you can keep that in your heart.
Sure. Don't mind me. Just over here.
All right, here we go, doing the old Sonic.
Enemies could be
And
lying in
like
wait. So watch
specifically the other stuff doesn't feel awesome, but I don't know if this actually.
Holy shit, look at this. What is that?
I don't know.
Look at this is the laziest spin dash I ever seen. That's after one hit. One hit, that's it. That's all it takes. One hit.
I mean,
Oh wait, it looks like it gears itself up. You don't have to keep hitting it.
in Sonic Generations, you could do spin dash that way, or you could literally just push the square button and it would do like an instant turbo spin dash. You do have the drop dash like in Sonic Mania though.
How do I do that?
You jump and then you hold the jump button in midair, and then you land and you do like a.
Oh yeah.
Which is it's like way better than spin dash anyways. But so the controls in this level are like atrocious. Like it just feels horrible to play for me. And I feel like it was probably exactly like that in Generations. It's just that now that Sonic Mania has come out and I've played a bunch of like actually good 2D Sonic,
Yeah.
I'm just like, I can't even believe that this is a game because it's just the worst. Again, it doesn't really look that bad to me when I'm looking at it.
Well,
but
yeah,
when
there's
I had
some-
the controller in my
It's
hand.
the playing it that is like.
Yeah. There's like a.
I'm glad there's a level under that level.
There's a stiltedness to the action in this game that feels really unnatural and off-putting.
Yeah, this is whatever. This isn't the worst, but it's not any good.
No. Yeah, exactly.
Why did it have me do
So
that?
I took a look at Metacritic for this game, and most of the reviews are like 5s and 6s. And what I will say
Out of
for
10?
it is it's out of 3 actually. It's very highly rated. I'm gonna.
Here you go.
Oh
Yeah, so
wow!
I had an S rank, so I'm pretty much.
Yeah, and that's on hard mode, dude. You're killing it. Most of the scores were 5s and 6s, but I feel like most of the time when a game gets a 5 or a 6, the review blurb is usually something that's like, "Fuck this game and everyone who made it." But like, I will say that at least for this, and here we unlock like a bunch of different Avatar rewards.
We can put like armor on and shit.
Yeah, we could do that.
I guess, but I feel like anything but a simple neckerchief would fuck with our aesthetic too much.
You're right. We do need a neckerchief. But anyways, the review blurbs for this game were like, "It's not fun." Like, I don't actively despise it. It just seems not very good.
I can taste your terror, child. All that
I think after Sonic Mania, we can look at that game and we can look at this game and every other game that Sonic Team has made in the past 20 years, and we can see quite clearly that Sonic Team needs to be brought behind the barn and shot.
Yeah.
Right? Like, come on.
I just here's the thing. They made Sonic Adventure, right? Had a lot of problems. They made Sonic Adventure 2, had a lot of other
Well,
problems.
Sonic Adventure had a lot of problems, but that wasn't the takeaway from Sonic Adventure in 1999.
No. At the time, it was well received.
Yeah.
But then, pretty much every other game that came out after that, Sonic-wise, was incredibly poorly received.
Yeah.
And I just feel like, and I know we've talked about this one thing to death,
Yep.
specifically me. They just took the way that those games feel and control, and they threw it out in favor of the race car low handling thing, and they never looked back.
No, but
they've been making the worst games of all time for 15 years, and they just never looked back to the thing that did kind of work.
Like, I don't know that going back to the way Adventure Controlled fixes it, because that
It's not getting fixed this way either.
No, but well, okay. This is a personal difference that you and I have argued about at length, is that the Sonic controls kind of like a car thing. Like, you just hate on principle.
I cannot stand it.
I just think that
Sonic is a swift running machine. He should be able to turn on a dime even if it ends up being a little wonky. I shouldn't have to be just like... And it also just ruins the levels. Like, I just don't want to be going straight all the time.
See, I feel like these controls for Sonic are the only good thing that Sonic Team has done since Sonic Adventure 2. Like, because even this control scheme that you're talking about, they did it in Sonic Unleashed, and it was like 20% of the game, and the other 80% was even worse. Mm-hmm. And then they did it for Sonic Generations, and then they made fucking Lost World and Sonic Boom, like these other... I mean, Sonic Team didn't make that, but, you know.
I just feel like this. I feel like an instant way to improve the 3D Sonic franchise is to just have Sonic Team, like, just pretend to make another Sonic Adventure 3. Just see what happens. Just see what happens.
Yeah, just see what happens.
Just try it one more time. Just go back to it one more time. You made, let's see, Sonic...
Can we just get through this dumbass thing here so we can move on?
Eggman's been keeping Sonic alive all this time. He's been waiting to show
Oh my
him
God.
his completed empire before banishing him.
Torturing Sonic just to pass the time. Oh, that's low, even for Eggman.
Me? What about you?
His plan ahead of schedule. The clock is ticking, boss. But we don't even know where he's being held captive.
The
Yes, we
moon.
do. Eggman rebuilt the
Because of course he did.
That's where he's keeping
What else would he do?
Yeah. And I know about it, and no one else knows about it.
That's not good.
Well, she's a spy.
None of this is good, Vector. That's why it's called
Wait, sorry, what did you say?
No, I wanted to see you react to this line because I got to this line and
Oh, yeah.
I wanted to just screenshot it and tweet it like 10 times in a row.
Oh my god.
That's why it's called War.
I'm
You all know what to do.
glad they brought back this sort of global stage thing from Unleashed.
Yeah, because it is a global conflict.
Seti says,
do we want to go to the prison hall on the Death Egg?
Seti says, I'm constantly amazed they never brought the Chow Garden back. And Tim Harrison says, Chow Garden seems like a no-brainer mobile game.
Well, you know why? It's probably because the Chow Garden stuff was really hard to make and took a lot of time and effort. That was back in the era of Sega when, like, their game development ethos was like, throw a bunch of money at talented developers and just let them do something. And that's what you got out of that. Like, I think part of what makes these Sonic games terrible probably is that for the games to be actually good, they'd probably have to hire twice as many developers and give them twice as much time to work on them. But they don't have to because they have 5 people shit out one of these terrible games every year, and then a bunch of idiot Sonic fans like us buy them.
And the other thing is that they don't let you eat until you've approved a bug is shippable.
We got Puyo Puyo hat. We've got the Knight's hat. We've got a Donkey Kong hat.
I think that's a Super Monkey Ball hat.
I know.
Okay.
They just wanted to walk by them.
Hold on. Wait, go back to the hats for a second. So, I think that the hat one to the right of nothing. I mean, one up now. This hat here. This I don't want to wear it all the time, but when we do have like either a mission where we're coming back from sea, or a mission, or a mission where we're sneaking into somewhere, that would be a good hat to put on for that mission.
Okay. We have the Persona mask.
I like those. I like these Jet Set Radio goggles because they sort of match his eye shape.
Exactly. Well, actually, they don't match it at all. His eyes are like narrow and very tall.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. We could go barefoot.
Yeah. What? No, I don't. That's just...
With our 2 toes, with our 2 big toes.
Or the one normal, the one big toe, and then the one enormous
very
toe.
big toe. I just think we should get the blue shoes.
Blue shoes.
Yeah, let me see this.
But we just unlocked these though. I feel like we should go with what we unlocked.
I don't know. I feel like this is sort of ruining our character's vibe.
Yeah, it totally is. This whole game is ruining a vibe. Yeah, I fucking love Chaos Emerald.
You come back from one mission, you're like, "What's up, guys? I'm a
dude." Okay.
Yeah.
Do you remember when Andy was a live-in nanny for a high school student? When Andy was a couple years out of high school. There was this one time.
Oh, I fucking do, and we recorded a podcast there.
Like a bunch of times, yeah.
I only did it once or twice.
You did it once. I was there a bunch of times, and
I like the backpack because I like the one big strap. What do you got? I want to go back to the gloves. I'm not satisfied with these gloves.
I picked them just because it was the one we unlocked and because they look fucking hideous.
I think we should keep the white gloves.
I mean, I get if it, like.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Wait, so that's body. So look, that's that, right?
That's
that's
like,
body. But then what's body suit?
Body suit
And
is,
just also the whole body.
Well, body suit is on underneath your other clothes.
Oh, so I can do that and then also this,
Yeah.
or like also
Exactly.
that. Well,
Elbow
that
pads.
how I can't have backpack and knee pads? Fuck off this dumbass game.
I know. So anyways, that fucking kid that he nannied for was a shithead, and his mom was always out of town. And like one time I went to Andy's house, and the kid was there, and Andy got mad at him because he was wearing a t-shirt that was like, on the t-shirt was a picture of a 5-day forecast where there might be like a sun for a sunny day and a rain cloud for a rainy day, but instead all 5 days was just a marijuana leaf. And I saw that like emerald shirt and I'm like, I want that shirt, but all 5 days are Chaos Emeralds.
You know, I thought that the more green would look better, but this like pukey green is like really sells
it's
it.
like it's such a it's like the worst color combination
Yeah, it's just the
you could
absolute
ever
worst.
pick.
We found it. We found it's like the reverse golden ratio.
It's the golden hate shio. No, I agree that the blue shoes look better, but I feel like that's why we can't pick them.
Yeah, maybe it's that. You're right. I'm trying to make the character look better. I don't want him to look stupid. I just want him to look awful, you know? How's that?
I think it looks too good. I think you
I just have a natural proclivity towards accurate color coordination.
See, it's weird.
That's the problem.
I thought I was going to be the person that kept wanting to make it look good, and that you were going to keep wanting to do the stupidest thing possible.
But see, that's the thing. This game was supposed to be made for me so that I can spend hours in the character creation.
I know.
And they fucking screwed me, Kyle.
I know. That's the worst part about this game was like, yo, your whole fucking thing, like your selling point was that you got to make a character, and you have these fans. Like, you know what your fans are. You know they're not going to be satisfied with 3 dopey-ass hedgehog faces.
It's that, right?
No.
No?
No.
That looks too good.
You know what? I think those feet are monkey feet. I think they're supposed to be super monkey ball feet.
I think also the where's the backpacks from Body, right? That's like throwing him off. It's just like separating the body in a way that like makes it look good, you know?
No. I have no idea what you're talking about.
But like, okay, but you can tell that this looks goofier and dumber than this.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's just because adding any other color to this mix goes like, oh, this is a character that someone deliberately put together. But then this is just like, no, this is a Play-Doh monster.
All right, can...
Wispawn.
I like how we unlocked all these clothes, and the only thing you did was take off the clothes he was already wearing. Can I have that now?
What clothes was he already wearing?
The gloves and the
gloves
shoes.
and the shoes. Yeah, okay, yeah. God, games already are have fucking weak ass character creation that isn't nearly good enough. And this game was made He doesn't even have ears, so the bands are just like on his cheek. Wait, look at his cheek.
Well, he does have ears.
He doesn't. They're just not over there. They're just nowhere near there.
They should be though, right? It's perfect. Because listen, it's not that I don't want to respect your choices, but, this is my turn. So you can dress him how you want. You can also pick a rental avatar if you're... Oh, well, I guess we can't do that. But it'll just show you other avatars that people have made, and you can pick a random one. So that's what that is. Oh, you're supposed to eat that a while ago. Keith is imbibing an edible cannabis product.
It's got that classic edible cannabis product vibe of
it's trying to taste like something, but it just tastes like shit.
Well, it does. It at the same.
Oh, look at that!
That's pretty dope. Wow, this game's dope.
They had Sonic Team had one good idea.
That's the other thing. That's the other thing I fucking totally forgot to mention. I think we've mentioned this before, but Sonic fans, including myself, the most cynical Sonic fan of all time, are so easy to please. The amount that these games have to be good to get me interested in them is such a low bar. I am willing to give these games a million breaks, and they still can't even do it.
Yeah, even the...
Specifically 3D Mario. 2D Mario is a different thing. I mean, sorry.
Sonic.
2D Sonic is a different thing where I just kind of don't like it.
That's funny. That's funny what you just said.
I just can't get into it anymore.
You're
I loved it when I was
it barely
younger.
takes anything for me to like a 3D Sonic, but I don't like a 2D Sonic at all.
It's just I just don't like that doing that platform anymore.
We're still trying to fight our way out.
It's
Spinning down.
you know, and like there's 2D sections where you play as Sonic in this game, and they feel kind of just like Sonic Colors, which is to say, like, maybe not incredible or anything, but like totally serviceable and like fun. And then like playing as this character is like so much worse, and your mobility is.
Well, when Sonic Colors came out, it was like
Place was used up until recently.
by far the best thing that Sonic Team had done in ages.
Yeah.
But now, since then, we've had Colors, and we've had Generations, and we've had Mania, and we have had Boom. The last one was a joke. I like this flamethrower. That's fun.
I guess.
I mean, it makes like.
But what I want to do is hit the boost button and boost through all these fools, and instead I'm doing this. That's not as fun. That fucking thing that you're eating smells like garbage.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Here's the thing. It tastes like a white chocolate candy bar
Gross.
at the same time as tasting like gross weed. So it's not like. It's not as bad as when it's just like, this is supposed to taste like a candy bar, but instead tastes like bad weed. It's just got like this undertaste of weed that's really
We're
bad.
on high alert now.
I sense
Ah.
Sonic's presence. He's close.
No.
Oh man, do you remember back before they
no.
had figured out this left-right bumper thing?
Yeah.
When
Yeah, I do.
It didn't bring you to a track. It just moved over a certain
Oh.
percentage of the.
Oh.
Do you remember that? It was in Unleashed and maybe Sonic 06, where you would run and you would use the triggers to like slide over, but instead of
No.
sliding over and
You're-
like magnetizing you to an invisible rail, it just like moved you over a certain amount. So if you weren't the
No,
right,
I think what you're thinking of is in Sonic 06 there was no trigger moving at all.
it must be Unleashed.
Like,
Then
it was-
that doesn't bring you to. It like has the rail hopping, but I'm talking when you're in a hallway and you want to
No,
go
I know.
over. So you
I
would,
know what you're talking about. I'm pretty sure Unleashed had it though. I think it was just Sonic 06 that had the
No, so I'm
light speed sections. Was that they're called? Light speed.
Yeah, light speed. Yeah, it did have those. Those were bad. Those were not as bad as people said they were, but some of them were impossibly.
Oh, they were. Oh, I don't know. They were not awesome.
My favorite thing was when you hit something and you just tumble
I know.
forward.
I know. Like they were designed to never stop.
Wow. The end, huh? Let's see you try something now that I'm free.
Foolish hedgehog. Getting out of your chain.
Because this guy really needed to be brought back.
Yeah.
Like when you think of like the pantheon of, you know, everyone's favorite Sonic villains, it's all of them. It's Metal Sonic, it's Chaos, it's the fucking red guy from Sonic Lost World.
It should have been. The Iblis trigger, or just Iblis.
Oh, man.
I can't wait to see how long you
Oh, I'm
last
Sonic.
against this.
I just can't get over like.
That the premise of the game was Sonic has disappeared and probably died, but actually he's only gone for 2 seconds.
Yeah. No, I was going to say I just can't believe like how long Sonic Team has insisted on not hiring us to consult on these games. Obviously, like if someone said, "All right, Keith, here's $150,000
No.
a year. Your job is to be 100% honest about the
100.
ideas coming out of Sonic Team. Like, if you want to call them stupid fucking idiots that can't do anything right, go for it. As
He-
long as we get a good Sonic game out of it, they would.
I think $150,000 a year is like the entire budget for these Sonic
No,
games.
so this game was probably like. I bet this game was like.
It's probably a few $1 million.
This is probably a few $1 million. I'll take. Hey, look, I'll do it for $30,000 a year.
Could you fucking finish that thing? Because it is seriously smelling like terrible.
Just smell it. Just smell it.
Come out and fight me yourself, and I'll mop you up
Not that
real
bad.
quick.
Impudent runt.
No, it's not.
I'm going to savor watching you suffer.
I'll finish it though.
Maybe, no offense, maybe you should brush your teeth or something. I don't know.
It could have been. I had a burger with like onions and blue cheese on it.
That certainly
Could it be
wouldn't
that?
help. Yeah.
Could have been onion blue cheeseburger, and they were pickled onions too.
That's. I mean,
I had a
you're
pickled
just-
onion blue cheeseburger.
Now it's sounding more like you did this on purpose to me.
I had a pickled onion and mushroom and blue
What the
cheese cheeseburger.
Man, fuck this.
Talking about my burger or this boss?
This boss, man.
It was a pretty good burger. They overcooked it a little bit. It was a little bit dry.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It was a little
buddy.
bit dry, so.
Sorry, dude. Oh, you know, I don't think we paid any attention to was when we were picking what animal we wanted our avatar character to be. There was different bonus abilities for each species that we didn't pay attention to. I think the hedgehog one is that the rings that spill out of you when you take damage stick around longer. But I don't think this applies to us being Sonic because we're just being Sonic. I actually can't believe this. That, like, I haven't damaged this boss at all yet.
What are you trying to do?
I'm waiting for this fucking idiot to try to stomp on me, and then I, like, jump up and get his head, but I fucking can't.
Let me try. I'm really good at games, at Sonic games.
I feel like I'm going insane, but I'm actually thinking about maybe buying Skyrim for my Switch. Oh.
Don't do that.
I just been feeling like I
See,
wanna
this is
play
how
it.
Sonic should handle all the time.
Okay.
Except, like, you know, better. But, like, this is the idea. Okay, you cannot target those. Very cool.
Good job, Keith.
Thank you.
Can you fucking imagine if they just had, like, naked female animals in this game? How scandalous that would be.
I
Fucking
would enjoy it more.
Sega, the purveyors of the destruction of our
Smut
mobile
peddlers.
farm.
We're talking about smut peddlers.
We're talking about smut peddlers. We're talking about those set upon the destruction of our moral fiber.
Yeah.
And our
Moral fiber is really good for digestion.
our traditional family values. Way to lose. all
Well,
your
Kyle, we're
fucking
defined
rings,
by our
idiot.
values.
Hey kid.
Yeah.
Way to lose all your fucking rings, you idiot.
That's not fair. It looked like he wasn't going to come down. I don't know if you noticed that.
I actually did not notice that because I knew that he was going to come down.
Well, he when I rode away, he started moving again, but then came down. It must have been a new feature of the boss. Have you gotten this far?
I mean, the beginning of the fight, yeah, I've been this far.
Sorry, I mean, have you gotten to this boss in your own playthrough?
No, the 2D classic Sonic level was as far as I went.
That's not fair.
See, like, it's
You got
not
too far
fair,
away.
right? Like, it just kind of like he fucks off after 2 seconds.
Also, this boss takes a lot of hits. I hit him 4 times.
Well, dude, you died.
Well, I know, but I hit him 4 times, like, when I was still alive.
Oh, yeah, I mean, yeah, you hit him 4 times, but you really only hit him twice. Like, the whole, like, 4-hit sequence is really just one.
No, I hit him Maybe 3 times.
No, it was definitely not more than 2 times.
I guarantee that it was 3 times. I bet you $20 that I hit him three
right.
separate instances of hitting him.
Okay.
Kyle doesn't seem interested in this bet.
I mean, I'm not thrilled about the idea of having to owe you $20, but I'm still pretty sure that I'm right.
It's just like, sorry, you're slightly too far away.
I-
Yeah, you can do it. Here.
Thank you.
This is awful.
Yeah, I know.
This is really, really terribly bad.
Yeah, it is. And, like, again, the part that makes it so insulting... maybe not again, I don't think I've really said it, but, like Sonic Lost World was terrible, but it was nothing like any of the Sonic games that were even half good. So it was sort of like, okay, I have no idea why they made this game so different from the other ones, but fuck this terrible game. Look at that!
Yeah, it didn't even give you the thing.
It was sort of like when the Sonic games were being terrible and being totally different from previous Sonic games, you could just be like, why'd they make this game this terrible? But now it's like the format of the gameplay in this game is trying to be just like Sonic Generations, which was actually not a bad game, except this is terrible, so it's like it's even worse. It's like a zombie of a loved one. Wow, okay. Yeah.
So I think that the strategy that I was doing at the beginning was working best, which is just like
Get hit and then...
Or like get as close as you can.
Yeah, like...
Oh, also if you're too close, it won't lock on. That's another thing.
Oh, good.
Yeah, if you're too close, it will not be like... It will not identify that target as a homing attack thing. But you've almost got 100 rings. Oh, too bad.
Yeah, I don't have 100 rings anymore, actually, so... It's not...
It hurt you.
It's not showing up. The fucking homing attack thing is not showing up. Wow, like, this homing attack is so busted.
This has been going on for minutes and you haven't gotten a hit on him.
I know. Okay, bye.
All right, my turn. Let me see.
No, just give me one more because I'll die. Oh, I guess I have rings now. Let me hit him once. I can do it. It's got to happen eventually.
Oh, what a snooze.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, okay. So when he crashes and you're not directly under him and it sends you up in the air, that's not you getting hurt. That's you're supposed
No,
to
no,
do
it's
that.
supposed to happen. Yeah. He's like launching you into the air with the force of his attack.
I didn't really get that.
Making this easy, are you? No
See, you've hit him twice. I had him
Oh,
below halfway.
shit, you're right.
About 3 times?
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, Keith,
Yeah.
this game was $40, so you were gonna owe me $20, but I guess you don't owe me any dollars now.
I actually owed you $40
Why is that?
because you went to the dispensary for me.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So you don't owe me 60, you owe me 40. Enjoy it.
This game was $40.
$40?
That was courteous of them.
Yeah.
They-
Yeah, that was not bad.
I mean, it's still too much for this
Yeah.
game. So you've got at least another 2 hits on this guy.
Look at the targeting on the homing attack. It's just terrible.
It's really bad.
Oh. I think it might have just been this one.
How could I lose to the likes likes of you again.
Oh, that's fun. They get you frustrated by like making it so bad, and then they like make the last one worth double. It's like, haha, guess what? Congratulations, it's over. You won early.
It's the rule of threes.
That was still 4.
Oh. It's the rule of fours. Hey, we completed a daily mission.
We
God,
completed
imagine the life of somebody who's actually checking Sonic Forces every day for the daily Sonic mission.
Oh my god.
Oh, you know, just doing my dailies. Ooh. That could be a good one. Look at those! Keith, look at those.
Those are nice. I like the yarmulke.
Yarmulke. Oh, is he dead now? I'd love for him to be dead. That'd be great.
Yeah, they killed him off right away. Like, yeah, he wasn't actually part of the game.
Fucking
It's that sound
bye. Hey, Keith.
Yeah.
Keith, fucking
It's not time for
bye.
thinking.
Bye.
It's time for running.
Do you think that they produced like 80% of this game with Sonic being dead the whole time? And then at some point, some Sega executives were like, "Are you crazy? You can't have a Sonic game with no Sonic. You bring him back to life off screen at the very beginning and just let the people be Sonic."
I think you're right that they planned on having him be dead for longer, and an executive sort of reached out and was like, "You cannot do that." What is that?
Attacks with fire. So this is the flamethrower. Oh, wow. So the wisp power is dependent on... The wisp power is dependent on your wisp on.
So that's we got our Lightspeed Dash.
Oh, it's a bandana.
Yeah.
Bummer. Yeah, okay.
What that S hat?
S. For shit.
I'm ready for the game.
Put me in, coach. There's 3 tiers of headgear.
Yeah. And again, just let me put on as much of it as I want. Like, if it looks ridiculous, like, whatever, man.
These are actually pretty cool.
Let me put on 6 hats.
Which is why Have you seen the crazy hat from Mario Odyssey?
No.
There's you buy tons of hats from hat shops, but like the signature hat of the hat shop is the crazy hat, and it's like a baseball cap with a top hat on top of it.
That's fun. This is our signature hat. Whoa.
Wait, what?
We're a slime.
I feel like we're a gimp. I feel like this is just like a full latex.
No, this
suit.
is a slime. We're a slime Sonic. This is for the DeviantArt crowd.
They're into Slime Sonic?
They're into slime anything, my dude.
Oh, I didn't realize the DeviantArt thing was just all centered around slime.
It's mostly slime based, yeah. It's either furry stuff or slime, and this is both.
I think we're ready for action here. So here's this one. This one just says mission. Oh, but that brings us
I
to...
googled furry slime, and that's basically the first thing.
Wait, really?
It's like the third
slime?
thing.
No, but like, is slime really a thing, or are you just...
Yeah, no, slime is super a thing.
What are you talking about? Really?
Yeah, like fucking slime. Yeah, that's for real.
No, it's not.
Yeah, like goo monsters. Yeah, that's real. Get your dick stuck by a slime, man.
Okay. I don't...
No, I'm telling you, get your dick sucked.
Oh,
by a
all right, sure, yeah. I'll go do that. I do this one and then you do a few? Or
No,
I'll do this
I'll-
one and then we'll be done? Or
I'll do this one, and then maybe we'll be done.
Fine.
We've been going for a while. More Sonic? What am I dressing up my guy
What,
for?
can I actually play as this? Because I actually like this and you hate it.
What do you like?
I actually like playing the Sonic levels. No? Alright, I'm dying. You're killing me. I hate you.
I want to play the game.
Okay.
No way I'm sticking around here. There's nothing.
Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw you eat it.
That's not how it
You
happened.
got a boost. I mean, you
I have
don't-
no boost.
You don't have to, but you should.
But I didn't have any boost.
Well, that's not my fault.
No way I'm sticking around here. There's nothing to run on.
There's nothing to
Get
run
that red
on.
ring. Get the red ring.
What red ring?
Under the elevator.
Got it.
Red rings are important. They do stuff.
Well, yeah, there's only 5 of them.
Got a boost, my dude.
It didn't look like I had to boost.
Because that's just how you live, dude.
I don't do well in tight spaces. I'll pay back Eggman for putting me in this jam later.
Whoa. Yeah. Oh, get out of there.
Big ball of scrap just won't stay destroyed. I'll be out of here in no time, though. Just wait and see.
Stop monologuing to yourself.
Well, it's either that or he talks to Tails over the radio or something.
Man, that's not cool. I didn't move because it looked like
The pattern seems pretty clear to me. I don't know.
no, well, it looked like they were only going for the sides and not actually trying to get me. So I thought it was trying to prevent me from switching sides. You know what I mean?
You know Doom's out on Switch now.
I know. I might get that.
The only thing is that like
Destroyed. I'll be out of here in no time, though.
it's
Just wait and
definitely
see, Eggman.
noticeably graphically inferior to like the PC and console versions.
That's fine.
But I mean, like, of course it is because it's the Switch. But yeah, like it looked. I watched the Giant Bomb quick look and it looked like Doom. I was actually surprised by how down they were on it. Like they were sort of like, yeah, it's Doom and Doom's great, but like this is the worst version of Doom. Like I feel like Giant Bomb misses the point of the Switch a lot, which is like, yeah, but it's portable though.
What's my move? It's not
Yeah,
like I'm out into
that's a-
space. I know.
That's like,
Grab a shuttle. The one I came in on must be around here somewhere.
I don't know. That seems like a very old way of understanding games.
Yeah.
Like, oh, well, it looks the worst, so it's the worst one. Like, well, there's more about what makes
Well-
a game.
I mean,
You know what I mean?
well, yeah, but I think what they were getting at was that. Oh well, I think the two knocks they put against it was like, Doom looked really awesome and was like a solid 60 on consoles, and then this one like it doesn't look as good and the frame rate's
I'm
not
an
that
idiot.
stable, and also that it's maybe it's like a really active shooter that requires a lot of precision, and maybe that's hard to do on Joy-Cons. That's fun.
Yeah, now I have this ship. Oh, sweet, it's a trench run. Excellent.
Yeah.
That's what I wanted from Sonic, was a trench run.
Let's take the Death Egg thing to its logical conclusion. I mean, whatever. Like,
Wait, am I the proton torpedo? Oh, that's just the... How it...
the levels are so short, right?
No, but I just mean like they dropped me down the thing and they had me run 2 seconds to the end of the level.
Good point.
What was that about?
Maybe there was more level at some point and they cut it.
I know, but just like have me falling through that hole be the end of the level.
But then in the next level, you'd just be inside the Death Egg and there'd be no continuity. You'd be like,
You're
"How'd
right.
I
I'd be
get
like,
in
how did I
here?"
get in here? I saw me fall through a hole and then what? I'm just in a level?
Yes.
Backwards cap. We graduated to being cool.
That's fun. That's
Coach put
fun.
us in, and we hit a double, and we put our hat back. We said, "Now I'm Ash Ketchum, motherfucker."
Fucking nerdo over here.
Easy there. Everything's cool. Are you here to rescue
Sonic.
me? I'll tell you how much I appreciate it. It's been a while since I've seen a friendly face.
He has a friendly face. I've never seen
Oh,
one.
sure. Don't bother to ask how I am. Amy? Is there an exit around here? Your concern is touching, Knuckles.
Fucking Sonic's like, why are all my friends freaking out about me having disappeared for an entire year and them thinking that I was dead, but actually I'm not dead? Why won't they shut up about this?
Hey guys, I was just being tortured a little bit. Come on.
Yeah, like I feel like that's taking
Sonic,
Sonic's like bravado and laissez-faire attitude and like
Yeah, he looks like he was in there for less than an afternoon.
And here's the bad news. Our intel indicates Eggman's got a weapons factory in
Great.
Green Hill, pumping out munitions for his war
Good.
effort.
A factory? We can't take out Eggman's home base in Metropolis if he's got a factory supplying him.
No one's ever overcome
You know-
a factory.
Look, Sonic, I know you just got back, but we're
I just
spread
love that
thin.
they're like talking about all
Take
these
care of
Sonic
this.
locations so seriously. They're talking about like weapons manufacturing facilities and like supply chains. We missed it, but on that first episode where you play as the Avatar, like Espio comes out over the radio and he's like, "Me and my team are in position," and I'm like, "Fuck you! Espio doesn't have a team. What are you talking about?" Oh, I guess he has it. Maybe he was talking about the Chaotix. It ruins the whole thing now.
You sure
No,
about
I
this?
think that
Kid was shaking like a
each
leaf.
They're all,
chaotic
like,
has their
commander.
own team.
Yeah.
That's because it's cold in space. The factory is nice and warm.
Yeah, thanks,
Will be
Charmy.
when it's burnt
We
to
could have
the
had Mighty.
ground.
And they
Sonic,
fucking gave us
you take the
Charmy
lead.
B.
Rookie,
Makes me sick.
just make sure you take good notes.
Dude, I think we just figured out why Sega won't hire us. Because they know as soon as we're in, it's like it's all
Number one, Mighty. What do they have against Mighty, though? What's the fucking problem?
Ah, dude, I
Sounds
don't
like a
know.
good start.
And where's Wolf the Boom? Is that his name? Oh, is it Wolf the Sniper?
There's Bean the Dynamite, Fang the Sniper, and Bark the Polar Bear.
I can send reinforcements if you don't think you can handle it.
No need. The two of us are more than enough. We'll blitz the place.
Oh, wow, I'm playing as both of them at the same time. That's
The enemy's
Interesting.
factory is inside the pyramid. I can send reinforcements if
See,
you
what
don't
happened there was I felt like I was being a little too positive for this game, and I had to back it off a little bit.
Yeah.
Right, partner?
You're like, oh, this looks just pretty cool. A little bit pretty cool.
I don't think I used the words pretty cool, but, you know.
Time for the two of us to team up. It doesn't matter what obstacles they put in our way. We'll blow past them and throw it up.
Sonic, you don't even know who this guy is.
It doesn't like.
Oh my god, this song.
Wow.
Yeah, that's how it's done. We've got unstoppable speed and
Fucking
timing.
love
Just
this.
have to keep this up.
This is all I have in this game.
That's like the thing that they nailed like if they were trying to go for their fucking DeviantArt crowd, that song is
Yeah, that's
they
right?
did go like they did reach into 2006 and grab the lamest thing
Yeah.
that they could, which is exactly what those people are looking for.
Oh,
So they're building weapons here, huh? Making everyone
There we
look like
go.
robots. It'll be Eggman
You know,
who's gonna
Sonic's
get
just supposed to be
pushed
able to do
around
that.
like him.
yeah. You're right.
So they're building weapons here, huh? Making everyone work like robots. It'll be Eggman's turn to get pushed around
Sonic, I
like
think
an
they
old
are robots.
Whoa. Whoa.
I like the idea that like Sonic doesn't know the people that he's been killing this whole time are robots.
No.
Fuck this
God,
game.
man. I mean, like, there was user error. Like, I did push the wrong button, but it just seems like a really harsh penalty for pushing the wrong button. I don't know.
See, that's the thing about Sonic games.
What the?
That's the thing about
the
the
frickin' frack?
about modern Sonic games is that they've taken like the logical conclusion of like the gameplay rhythm that they've set up is just like, well, you miss a target and you die. You miss these are essentially quick time events.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And that's why they got to bring adventure style back.
What the fuck? Dude, you know what I still have that we never played?
No.
Like a couple years ago, I got the completely different PlayStation 2 version of Sonic Unleashed.
Oh yeah.
I never played any of that.
What made it different?
It's just different. It was like made by a different team or like a different sub team within Sonic Team or whatever. It was just one of those cross-gen games when like it wasn't worth it to like port the games down. Oh, dude, speaking of which,
You're saying Sonic T didn't think a little bit of effort was worth it?
That was a cakewalk.
I don't know why I was.
God, Sonic is so annoying.
remember the Assassin's Creed version of that was on the year they had on the same day they released Assassin's Creed Unity and Assassin's Creed Rogue.
Yeah.
Listen to this about Rogue though. I've never played it. So
I heard Rogue is pretty good.
It supposedly it takes place in like the same time period, like the colonial period that 3 takes place in, but it's better and there's more of a focus on naval combat, but like maybe not as much as 4.
Mm-hmm.
But then also the story is you play as an assassin who defects to the
An
Templars.
assassin, that sounds pretty cool.
But you play as an assassin who becomes a Templar, and supposedly the story is all about taking the way it was described was taking the black and white themes of most Assassin's Creed games and making it all gray. And I'm like, that sounds like the best Assassin's Creed game.
That
Why
does
have
sound
we
pretty
all
good.
been
I
ignoring
actually
this?
had heard that it was really good, but I just didn't care because it is old. And because I didn't even hear about it until after everyone was like, yeah, Unity's the worst
Keith,
game anyone's ever played.
just found out. I just found the shoes we're going to be wearing
Oh, wow.
for the rest of the game.
Apparently that fucking super kitschy like post-emo shit song that keeps coming up is Ubastank.
No.
Yeah, it's Ubastank.
Wow. That's fun.
Something is attacking inside the mystic jungle.
Those
Somewhere
Seti
spying
said that.
That's
Shule said that's insanity,
That's
which is
great.
it is.
I'm looking forward to a second round with this guy.
Or wait, but here's the thing though. Do you think it's really Hoobastank? Or do you think it is a different...
Oh, you're saying that
Is
it's
it a
a
different-
Shadow Corp operating under the Hoobastank brand?
Well, do you remember that, like, the person who did, like, the Sonic Colors song? It wasn't Bowling for Soup. It was just the lead singer from Bowling for Soup, like, under a different band
Oh,
name.
I
but
didn't
the
know that
band
at
was
all.
Just him.
I didn't know that at all.
I'm pretty sure that's what happened.
Hold on.
I'm doing this one. This is the last one.
Apparently the song is called Fist Bump.
Yes. Oh, my God. Yes.
Fist Bump. Yeah, no, it's just Hoobastank.
Great. Wow, so they had the budget to get Hoobastank, huh? Put that away.
Do I have to?
Yeah, I'm trying to hear the music that's in this level.
I actually believe this is the instrumental version of the same song.
It probably just keeps playing the same song over and over again. What? There was a lot of stuff.
Hey, and another fucking thing. Where's Crush 40? Those guys are like
Listen,
heroes in the
after-
weirdo Sonic
I
crowd.
know, I know.
Like,
Well, that's because that, like, I think Crush 40 is the actual breaking point on, like, pandering to Sonic Mega fans. Like, I think that's a bridge too far. Like, I think that would be too off-putting to the average consumer.
No, but Crush
for a
40
10-year
did.
or whatever.
Crush 40 did the music for like 7 or 8 of the games in a row.
Yeah. But, like, Crush 40 was just 2 guys that worked at Sega. Like, it wasn't a band.
I don't know about that. I think
wasn't a band. It's 2 guys that work at Sega.
No, you're right. It wasn't a band, but I don't think they were. I think they were just 2 musicians hired by Sega to be in a band for Sega.
No, they worked as musicians for Sega. And they don't anymore, and that's why. That's the real reason Crush 40 isn't there, I guess, anymore.
I guess, yeah.
Or I mean, I don't know. I assume they don't work for Sega.
Steady says it is a band. They did non-Sonic songs. Yeah. That's what I thought. I usually defer to Kyle on Sonic stuff.
It's still just 2 guys, though.
It is. A lot of bands are just 2 guys.
Well,
I don't know why that's. Well, the White Stripes isn't a band. It's just 2 guys.
It's just 2 guys.
It's not even 2 guys. One of them's a girl.
Oh my god! It's like 1.5 guys.
That's awful. You're bad, Kyle. You're bad.
Yeah. Hi, guy. If anyone's like, "Wow, Kyle, that was really bad," Kyle, you're bad. Yeah. Where have you been this whole time? Of course, I'm terrible. I'm the worst. I just fought a giant snake from the inside. No biggie. I guess so. Okay, can I clarify though?
Yeah,
the
dude.
part of Crush 40 just being 2 guys that ends up looking really weird and sad is like when they do live performances and like the music being played is a full band, but there's only 2 people on the stage. You know what I mean? It's
They don't have like session instrument or musicians.
No, it's just them because they couldn't hire session musicians, artists. Jesus, what's the word for people who play music?
Musicians, yeah.
Nailed it.
Yeah, you got it.
Wow. Gamer. Great. This is all perfect.
All right, well, let me see. I think the last thing that we have to do before we close out is we have to try on some of our new gear.
Yeah. Before we never, ever play Sonic Forces ever again. I mean, like, I'm joking, but there's probably a better than average chance.
How do I do? Is it
R,
that, right?
R, yeah. I'm gonna pull up a FAQ here, if you don't mind.
Yeah, sure.
And I'm just gonna just for game length, I want to see like how many levels are there. Great, it's perfect. It'll be perfect after you switch to the fucking Crocs. We didn't even get to talk about how all I've been doing for like the past month is just like listening to ancient history podcasts.
Oh, you've talked about that before.
Historying this whole time.
But is it good history stuff? There's a lot of bullshit history out there.
What do you mean?
Like, there's a lot of history that's like history book history, which is bad history.
What's good history?
Like one historian writing a 300-page book.
That's good history?
Yeah, generally. History book stuff is like really basic shit.
You mean like history textbook?
No, I'm saying history textbook is the bad shit.
You said history book,
yeah.
And then I was like, history book, that's bad. What's good history?
Sorry, wait a minute.
A history book written by one person.
History textbooks written by a bunch of people are bad.
Yeah.
History books written by one or 2 or 3 people are good.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Yeah. Like stuff from like school.
Most of the stuff I've been watching Extra History, and
how is that?
It's great.
Like, what's something that you learned?
I learned so much things.
Okay.
I learned about I didn't know anything about the South Sea Company bubble. Do you know anything about that?
Maybe. Catch me up.
It's like it was basically like a Ponzi scheme in like the 1700s.
Is this like a Dutch shipping thing?
It was English. It was
English
like it was
shipping
basically like the English economy was broke, and their idea was like, we'll make a new company that's just for trading in Southern America, and we'll sell stock in the company to make some money back for the coffers, for the royal coffers.
Yeah.
But the thing was, like, it took off like crazy, and it became one of those things where like the value of this, like the stock kept going up in price, but it had no value. The company had no value. It was just the perceived value of the stock.
Yeah.
Because the whole time, the company didn't even get permission to do any trading. So this company existed for years. It never actually operated. It was just a shell stock. And with this crazy leader who like was just pumping the stock price as high as he could possibly go. It basically like almost destroyed England
That's cool.
just from
that would have been great if England was destroyed like 300 years ago. That would have stopped a lot of dumb shit they did.
Oh, it was still, I think, pretty well after a lot of the dumb shit. Was it?
No, they owned
was
like all of the world until like the 1930s.
It was like mid 1800s, I think. So
Yeah.
it was pretty close to the end,
Yeah.
really. But like, yeah, it was at one point, if the total value of the South Sea Company stock was like greater than the entire like gross domestic product of England, or like
That's
the
insane.
entire world. It was crazy.
No one looked at that and said, like, that sounds suspicious. That's a little fishy. Or they probably did it, but they were like all the people that already knew.
Well, that's what it was. It was like there were all these people, all the people decrying how awful the company was also had a bunch of stock in the company, and like everybody in Parliament didn't do anything about it because they all were heavily invested in this company and also were being bribed.
So-
and like it was like crazy.
That does sound crazy. That's some good. That's good history.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, this is my gamer bug.
Gamer bug. We
It
need
says-
to. I mean,
On
I
his
like
Twitter
how-
bio, it says like gamer, senior, Christian.
can like the glasses are great because they're so goofy, but I mean those eyes though, those piercing eyes that just cut straight to the heart of
Yeah.
your soul.
Those fucking green eggs and ham over easy eyes.